managed to get there. Murtaza takes the catch. And it's all over for South Africa. It's time for
and Mohammad Ashraful. The main batsman they relied on also Aftab Ahmed. And then the bowlers Mashrafi, Murtaza, Muhammad.
The right kind of game for Shaun Pollock to get back into some good bowling form. Good conditions to bowl, not too much pressure.
That's well timed. Found the gap beautifully. So Bangladesh get off the mark with a boundary. That's off the bat.
So 7 men on the offside, so the placement had to be good from Tamim Iqbal. Nice way to get off the mark. Does strike a lot of boundaries, going down on his knees. Good transfer of body weight.
Tries to catch it. It's gone through Justin Kemp at a pretty rapid pace. Life to Tamim Iqbal. 9 without loss.
A couple of boundaries in that over. The second one, the one that we're looking at, very streaky, but no half measures as far as Tamim Iqbal went. Quick delivery. Just a little bit of width to free his arms. Really flew. Difficult take.
It's a good looking stroke. Outside the middle of the bat, pushed down the ground.
Poor running between the wickets. Short of a leg. Can't expect too much deviation. Gives the opportunity for the batsman to get into a good position, and it's a quick outfield. The shorter side that we're looking at, 58 meters.
Well, there's Tamim Iqbal for you. He's not afraid to charge the fast bowler. One bounce and a couple of bounces into the advertising hoardings. It was gone, 29 for no wicket.
Well, a long way down the track. Made his commitment early. Surprised Mackay and Genie didn't see him coming and been able to adjust his length. There's been no bounces, and there should have been, just to keep them back.
Nicely played away on the leg side. It's the longer boundary. Just goes and touches the rope for another 4.
I've been disappointed, South Africa, particularly Shaun Pollock, not at his absolute best today. He's always economical into his 5th over, just 13 runs. But he has got it a couple of sides of the wicket. That's a really nice shot. He hasn't tried to hit it too hard. Kept his head and eyes on the ball.
That's close.
He's right on the outer part of the circle because he knows that Javed Omar, that's the area that he does score in, split of the wicket. It's gone quick, but he's taken it well, and you can see it almost on the edge of the circle. Not the best ball that Andre Nel will bowl in his career, but he's managed to get a wicket.
Oh, 2 good deliveries to Pasha. Wicket maiden for Andre Nel, and he's still angry.
It is well struck. Tamim Iqbal has been in for a fair period on a good batting pitch, showing his wares. Hello, Ian Smith.
Morning, Bish. Oh, I enjoyed this shot. Fantastic. Well, here's a bloke that's picked up 8 wickets in his last 2 games, really enjoying his time here in Guyana. And second ball, he gets greeted with this over the top of extra cover. Just a couple of bounces and over the boundary. That is a shot of real class. It's he's picked the ball up early. Now has struck for the second time, and that is a terrific piece of work from the big man.
Time just seemed to stop for a moment. Don't think it came back as quickly as we would have probably seen some. Struck fairly high on the bat. It's a good reaction. Take into consideration a bowler will be moving to his left right arm over the wicket. Nel's follow through is a lot straighter than many, so he would have had fairly good balance, but it's to react to it which he's done well.
May have been a chance to Boucher. That went through pretty quickly. Rushed the glove on the way, and full signalled by umpire Billy Doctorow. Prize will catch it, 1 big shot too many. In the end, Nel gets his man. And it wouldn't be underestimation to say that he's pretty pleased.
Having gone for a boundary at the last ball, he'd have been very disappointed. That was a poor shot. Got a boundary of the last ball, Tamim Iqbal. He played himself in. You expect a big man like Andre to have a lot of aggression. He's looking for the mid-wicket area, getting the toe end of the bat. Straightforward catch to Mark Boucher. He's having a good day with the ball. 3 wickets for 13 runs.
Now looking for the full straight delivery first up, but in the end it goes all the way. Towards the end, the tower plays. It's 73 for 3.
A couple of boundaries. The more important thing in that over was picking up the wicket of Tamim Iqbal. Looking for the Yorker, doesn't get it right. Ashraf has got a high backlift, brings it down well in time. Also a big gap available between the man and square leg and mid-on.
Goes on the pull back of a length and he's managed to beat mid-on. That's a quality shot. Has found the gap.
It's the first boundary for Saqib Al Hasan. Created the width. It's not provided by the bowler. Getting right on top of the ball. Getting high on his toes to make sure he hits it into the ground and not in the air because there are 2 fielders there. Very good placement. Good handwork.
Taken the second time Graham Smith has latched onto one behind the backward point. The short ball doing the job here for Jacques Callis. And the second bang.
Off the glove. Might go all the way. It has. Not convincing, and there haven't been enough bounces. 2 now have hit the gloves and gone over the keeper's head, and they could easily have just gone straight up in the air. That's always worth a gamble to bowl the short pitch delivery. Expecting it, didn't get it high enough. He's got a man back. He did the right thing, Callis. It just didn't get it up enough. Gives the man the opportunity to roll the wrists and keep it down. There's a man back at deep square leg, but you see this one, it only got just above waist high, so not quite high enough. Might give an indication, quite a slow wicket. Got 2 back, but not high enough.
Could be 2. Really should be 2.
Over the top.
Superb shot.
A little man who likes to hit the big shots. Been talking about his 6-hitting prowess. 27 sixes in the last year. He's already got 9 so far. Beautiful pickup. Just has the knack of picking up the ball.
And again. That's further. That's 20 rows back. A huge over for Bangladesh. Not a good one for Kent. 152 for 4. Well, that's fine. That should race away for 4. In fact, it does. Desperate dive by Callis to no avail.
It just shows the talent of the man, the range of shots that he possesses. We saw a massive hit over long on, and this is this artistry. Waited for the ball, beautiful balance. It just also shows a relaxed mind when he's batting. There's no premeditation here, just playing by instincts. He seems to have the full range of Aftab Ahmed.
Gone. What a shame from Bangladesh's point of view. He's picked up a wicket, Mackay and Tini. The catch was a very good one in the deep. Andre Nell, who's been very...
Bit of work to do. Very well done in the deep. The shortest side, 58 meters.
It's a beauty. And beautifully fielded as well. Oh, there's a real mix-up here. He's got to go. Absolutely ball watching. It had to happen eventually. And he did the right thing, sacrificing himself, but it was a brilliant piece of fielding. But again, watching the ball and not his partner, a real mix-up.
Well, it was Mohammad Ashraful's call. And Ashraful called for it immediately. Rahim, for some strange reason, tried to return back to the crease. Had no chance whatsoever. Decided to sacrifice his wicket. An easy run out in the end. Murtaza is the new man at the crease. Promotion for him ahead of Mohammad Rafiq. Straight down the ground. Doesn't get better. There's a man had long on, but he had no chance whatsoever. Superb way to reach a half century. And a good one for Mohammad Ashraful.
Very good, well deserved. He's played well, the young man. Making a bit of a cardinal error there. Makayantini, good length at the end of an innings, and to a well-set batsman, he can get underneath it. That's what you don't want to provide, the opportunity to go underneath it.
It's cheeky, very cheeky. Not the easiest shot to play, but he's played it effectively. Consecutive boundaries.
High-risk shot that's come off, fine legs up. And that'll give Graham Smith and Makayantini something to think about. And a little bit of acceleration coming from Mohammad Ashraful. You have to have a good eye to do that. Top edge, and that could hit you straight on the chin.
Could be more runs. It'll be a boundary. Much to the delight of the Bangladeshis. 45 overs gone, 208 for 6.
Tell you what, this is going to be pretty imposing. They've been here 240 for sure. They haven't bowled all that well. 27 coming off the last 2 overs, 15 of Makayantini and 12 of Andre Nell. So not good death bowling. Of course, Andrew Hall, the best death bowler, is not playing.
That's a biggie. Right from the middle of the bat. And it's gone the distance as well. Mashrafi Murtaza. He's got some skills. He's showing it today.
Again, missing Makayantini on a good length. Able to get underneath it. And at his pace, it'll just help the ball go all the way. So South Africa just starting to struggle a little bit here. Pressure being applied.
Another boundary. Magnificent batting this from the lower order. Turning the heat on. 46 overs gone, 221 for 6.
Boy, what a little cameo this is from Murtaza. Just strike the ball really well. Tini again, good length, disappear. 221 for 6. 250s on.
Boundary. This is a stunning shot. Played some splendid ones. This could be the best.
That's a beauty, using the pace, just sliding it off the best delivery you can bowl, Andre Nell. This is what you've got to bowl at the end. See where it pitches? Just about on the crease line, and very hard to get it away. Even if he got bat on it, it was not going to be many runs. So well bowled to Andre Nell.
Good start. That's where he likes to be more often, Andre Nell. And he's perfected it. Not very often you have 100% record. Every time he's tried to play this shot, he's got a boundary.
It's very predictable. He's played it straight off the middle that time.
That's a real classical beauty. Unbelievable innings. Another one of the super shots coming from the bat of Mohammad Ashraful.
Bit of a Sachin about this one. Why he just keeps the bat on line. Doesn't try and overhit it. He just keeps the face of the bat going through the hitting area. That means he's in full control. He knows where he wants to hit it. Picked out his spot and hit it straight there, off the middle. Very good batting.
There is fine leg, and he's taken it. Langerfeld, the catcher, and Pfeiffer for Andre Nel.
Straight to Charles Langerfeld. Andre Nel, the first time that he's got 5 wickets, so it's been a good day for him. But this young man has played absolutely superbly. Measured his innings all the way along and played some great shots. Even that one, it's right off the middle. Look at the carry on that ball. Straight to Langerfeld, flat and hard. Andre Nel picks up his 5th. He'll be delighted.
Another good delivery. We'll pick up the single though.
His first run in World Cup. Poor fella, he's had 2 knocks. And they've been both very unsuccessful.
Very good end from Andre Nel. Just 3 runs of the over. 50 overs bowled. 251 for 8.
Problem with those calf muscles, they just tend to linger. Not an easy injury to overcome in a hurry.
3 off the over, so nice tidy start continues for Bangladesh. It's 5 without loss. Great shot. That is the area he likes it.
He's a tall man, Graham Smith. He just merely has to stand up here and hit through the line. Not the worst of deliveries, I mean, it's fairly straight. Middle and off, but moves across so well and just times it through the onside. I think straight sort of form for form. You then got to have a long hard look at Mackay and Teeny, but he's been such a successful bowler for South Africa recently, and just more than recently, quite some time now.
Terrific shot. That should race across the outfield, although it will be hauled in. Just, only just. And only ran 2. Couldn't hear the call, says Sir Graham Smith. 14 without loss. Bowled him. He tried to be a bit clever there. It's the second time he tried it, Graham Smith. And it was just too straight, and Razzle has outthought him. And the skipper is on his way back early on. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'd have one. Certainly I'd have one. 23 for 1.
Would this have carried? It was in the region of first slip. May have dropped short.
Well, he's got to put one in now. He's got to have somebody in. Just risk one. Risk one for the sake of a couple of boundaries. Mr. Basher, get a slip in, man.
Created that shot, A.B. de Villiers. We'll have a look at this ball. And you wouldn't guess that that kind of a shot can be played on this ball. It's not very short. It's just about middle stump. It's a left arm seamer. He's gone for a pull shot just wide of mid on. It's the big drive of Jacques Kallis. Square on the offside.
Just a little bit of width provided. Plenty of protection on the offside, especially square of the wicket. He's timed it so well. It's the longest part of the cricket ground. He's leaning back with the drive, but manages to hit it all along the ground. He's a good player on the offside, Jacques Kallis.
Be interesting to see what he does with the third power play. His main strength the bowling attack are his 3 left-arm spinners. And I think Shiva, they've got a pitch that they would like bowling on, because even the seamers getting some help from the pitch when they've bowled their slow deliveries, when they've cut the seam.
The general tendency for Habibul Basha is to use the 10 overs of Syed Russell up front, so he'll bowl till the 20th over and likes to use Abdul Razak's left arm spin. Nicely clipped away. Initial intention was to charge the bowler. Adjustment was extremely good. Great commitment in the deep. Ashraf for the fielder. Like the running 4. On the fuller side, trying to get a little bit of swing. No deviation. Takes it on the half volley. He's got a lovely willow. Finds the sweetest spot on the cricket bat and races away to the boundary. Needs to get back into good form and score runs pretty quickly. Shah Qadis, South Africa.
He's gone on the leg side. Great deal of authority in that shot. Shah Qadis is the man that Bangladesh have to get. It's 27 of 27 balls.
Again staying in line. 2 men defending the boundary were on the offside. 3rd man at deep point. And 4 men on the leg side were right inside the circle. Oh, this deliberate.
Certainly an aggressive innings here from him.
Yeah, I just wonder what's been said to Jacques Kallis in terms of team meeting and team tactics. He's decided he's going to take him on. It's usually AB is the one who goes early on, but this time round it's been Jacques Kallis. AB, of course, been very shorter runs. Kallis, the man in form. That's where he's given himself room, but not enough room. Well, AB de Villiers, change of pace, much slower. Almost looking to run it away, anticipating some turn. It just wasn't there. It went straight on with the arm. Tahari misses. He is very, very quick. And Kemp knows that. He's ready to set off, so a single for Ashwell Prince.
Now Bangladesh are absolutely convinced that they've got their man. Prince is quick, but he...
Single was actually allowed by Bangladesh. 73 for 4. Mark Boucher has wielded the long handle, sailing over the fielder. Once again into the stands comfortably.
He's taken the man on, Mark Boucher. And he's really got hold of this. That is a magnificent cricket stroke. Probably was looking more extra cover, but never mind, it's still gone all the way.
Especially creditable that he hit it under pressure.
It's worked it fine. The captain's after it. They've also fielded well, Bangladesh, realizing it's a great opportunity.
Here he goes again, and he's misfielded again. And it's gone for 4, so I'm not sure that it's a good move to have Mortaja in that area.
It's one of the key positions against a left-arm spinner. There is a bit of turn available. Those are fuller length, the marginally short. Most batsmen would be inclined to playing with the turn. Bashir gives a good striker of the ball. Mashrafi Murtaza wasn't happy with the fielding.
High, has it got enough? Yes, it's got enough. It's gone for 6, acknowledged by the fielder.
Well, somebody's got to play the big shots. We all know Herschel Gibbs is more than capable. Not too much to turn. Heading in the direction of long on. There is an amount of risk involved, but the fielder in the deep was far too inside. Went over the rope. There could be a run-out chance here. Oh dear, missed it. Great opportunity for a run-out. He missed it.
Great commitment. It's what they did so well Could be short. Oh, he could be short of his ground, is he? Oh, Bangladesh aren't confident. It's a bullseye.
Tamim Iqbal doesn't think it's out. I think it's a lot closer than that. At some stage, Sean Pollock's bat bounced off the ground. Let's take a look. It's going to be close, and I think it's very, very tight. It's one frame, and it's gone. This has to be a magnificent piece of fielding by the young 18-year-old Tamim Iqbal, who doesn't think it's out. We're very delighted and surprised when he sees the umpire's decision.
It's been downhill from there. First up, they dropped a catch early on. That wasn't the catch that Rafiki held onto that one.
Boy, yes, boy, yes.
Justin Kemp dropped a catch, and from there it was all downhill. 137 for 8.
Now this is a good shout, and the finger goes up. Leg before to Abdul Razak, straight delivery. And the 9th wicket down.
I think it was pretty quickly up there by Mark Benson. There's not much turn. Floated up. Langeveld simply played down the wrong.
Get him to drive against. That's a cracking shot. A big full toss. And it's been dispatched for a big 6 over long on. What a way to get to his 50.
It's been a fighting knock from Herschel Gibbs. He's injured. And he's gone to his 50 style. Shades of some kits there. The 6 sixes, there 1 and 2 full tosses which he put over the boundary. Very similar to that.
Four wides. Just getting a little rang at the Bangladeshis, but well, they've got their match in their grasp now. Yes, that's a terrific shot. He's going to get 4 runs for it.
That's the goodest cover drive we've seen all day. It's a real loosener. Not much pace behind that ball from Murtaza. In the slot, genuine half volley. 4.
Just needs to bowl a slow delivery at that exact same length. Get him to drive against. That's a cracking shot. A big full toss. And it's been dispatched for a big 6 over long on. What a way to get to his 50.
It's been a fighting knock from Herschel Gibbs. He's injured. And he's gone to his 50 style. Shades of some kits there. The 6 sixes, there 1 and 2 full tosses which he put over the boundary. Very similar to that.
Four wides. Just getting a little rang at the Bangladeshis, but well, they've got their match in their grasp now. Yes, he's managed to get there. Murtaza takes the catch, and it's all over for South Africa. It's time for
a slow surface. It wasn't a quick surface, and especially when they beat South Africa and Guyana, that was a very slow surface. And South Africans just don't like that kind of. They're not very good against spin in any case, and especially when they have to make pace off by themselves rather than the ball coming onto the bat. So I think Bangladesh played 3 spinners in through the tournament, and the surfaces were definitely something which helped them.
34th match of the ICC World Cup, the Super 8 stages, Bangladesh versus